Hi everyone, this is Mystic Morpho. I'm pretty new to the YouTube community. Today I am doing a pick a card reading um, for what does Spirit wish to assist you with in this current moment. I have three piles here. This is pile 1, 2, and 3. And each pile contains 2 cards from the Rider-Waite tarot deck, 1 clarifying card from the Wild Unknown Tarot, and 1 oracle card from the Enchanted map oracle cards by Collete Baron-Reid. So at this moment, let's take a deep breath. And for whatever pile you're drawn to, whether again 1, 2, or 3, stick around. You will find the timestamps for these piles. And there's no rules to this if you feel you need to pick all 3 or you want to. I'm sure there will be some sort of messages there for you. Also, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all messages may resonate with you as these will be viewed by many people. So take what resonates, and if it's not for you, I'm sure I try to keep everything pretty positive nonetheless, so sometimes messages may not necessarily be meant for us, but maybe someone you know might be going through a similar situation. So I'm all about wanting to help people, and so I think sharing that with friends, and with that said too, with this channel, if these messages do resonate with you, please subscribe, like the video, and definitely share them with friends, family, because I think the more positivity we put out into the universe, the greater, life that we all kind of ultimately have amongst everyone. So anyway, without further ado, we will start with pile 1. So pile 1. Okay. All right. So pile 1. This looks as though it's something related to a love offer, with 2 cards out here, the Knight of Cups, and of course your Oracle card, the Come Together. So as far as what this is telling me is that perhaps in the past you were moving away from a situation, kind of felt like you were going back now, you're returning. You may have taken a break from someone. Could have been a water sign. The only thing is, my slight concern is that this offer that's coming forward it may have some sort of restrictions to it. It may not necessarily be what you kind of hoped it would be. That sometimes we want the white picket fence, we want the, we want everything, right? We have our list, right, generally. And my thought is that, maybe in the past you felt like this wasn't serving you in the situation. And now that this kind of semi-offer is coming forward, you're not sure if you can fully trust it. But that being said, you have the Magician here, and the Magician is in the upright. And this is a sign for you, that you are in a position to manifest what you want. It may be a matter of having a conversation with someone about what your expectations are in the relationship. That, look, if we're going to be together, these are kind of the things that I'm I'm really wanting in this situation. And, you know, I think that if not, you know, these are my, you know, my, what's the word? These are really like, you know, my hard pressed decisions on what I want in a relationship, and I'm not going to waver on that, which is an important factor. I think it's also important to keep in mind too that sometimes our expectations, you don't want them to be so overblown that no one can meet them, right? Because I'm sure if you thought of putting some expectations on someone else, putting expectations on you, you know, you may feel like you might fall short of what someone else is wanting. So just keep it realistic. But my feeling is that there may have been a situation in the past, again, that you felt like you need to get out of. It might have not been going so well, and now this person seems to be kind of coming back towards you, wanting to make amends. But again, it's kind of not, you kind of know the situation already. You already know where you've been, and I think using the power of the magician, the ability to manifest anything that you want, I think it's important to, you know, if you feel that this is the right situation for you, then speak up about it. If you feel that maybe, you know, the situation here that, you know, you deserve more, then maybe this is also a call to you that, you know, this might be working, looking for something else. And it's interesting too because with the cheetah here, he's actually looking towards the come together, right? So it's almost like he's looking away from this Knight of Cups. And so I think, you know, if someone's coming back to you, you know, do your due diligence on it, hear them out. But I think it's important to know that it's not just going to be, you know, there's plenty of other options out there for you too. And you have the ability to manifest what you want. It's important to think about what are your needs, what are your non-negotiables. That's what I meant to say earlier. Your non-negotiables in a relationship. What do you really feel is important to you? And being realistic too. Keep it in all in mind, you know. But love is on the horizon for you. So group number 1, coming together, and it's looking good. So just keep that in mind. Someone's coming back again, water sign, maybe Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily need to be, but someone that you've had strong emotions for in the past. You know, just this may resonate with you, so keep that in mind. And thank you, group 1. All right, group number 2. All right, so these are your cards. So we have the Moon, the 4 of Pentacles, clarifying with the Ace of Swords, and the magical map shifter. So with the Moon and the 4 of Pentacles, I feel as though there was some uncertainty around a situation. It could be in relation to possibly a home, whether or not you should look to move. You know, it's a little bit of uncertainty. Kind of like if you're looking to move, maybe you're still considering like where or what might be the better option. You know, and part of you feels like maybe where you are, you're not sure if you actually want to go through with it. You kind of like where you are to a certain extent, but at the same time, like it's maybe not your ideal situation. You're just kind of holding on to it. This guy's here kind of holding on tightly to what he has. And maybe because there's this uncertainty, you're gripping tight, right? Like you're kind of, I want more clarity. I want more clarity in the situation before I make this decision, before I kind of, relax a little bit before I can, and kind of feel like you can move forward. Because right now this he's staying where he is. He's pretty solid. That's kind of the benefit of, to a certain extent, the Four of Pentacles. Fours are a pretty stable number. So he feels stable where he is. It's not to say that, where you are maybe isn't the best place for you per se, but I think, well, you probably feel comfortable. I'll say that. You probably do feel comfortable where you are, but I think a lot of times we get to this point, especially at the end of the year, maybe what's coming up in the new year, what do I really hope to achieve? And with this uncertainty, you're kind of weighing options, you're weighing pros and cons, and right now maybe you're a little fearful of making a decision because you want more information, like what's my job going to look like, where, what's my friend situation going to be like, what if I meet someone before I go, kind of thing. So just feeling like things aren't fully clear to you. But now with the Ace of Swords, you're going to get that clarity. I have a feeling that if this is related to, relocating for a job, you're kind of questioning like, well, they haven't gotten back to me. I sent my resume a couple weeks ago, but still I don't know if they want me. This is communication coming in. This is fresh communication, a start. So I feel that you will get your answer. It will, I feel that an offer will be coming. Take it as it comes. Don't, sometimes it's also good to kind of weigh your options as far as what the offer is. So, but the clarity here is coming. So to know that some of those things that have maybe been blocking you, some of this uncertainty, some of this will fall away. You will get your clarity in the situation and feel that you can relax a little bit. You can let loose a little bit and really start to then plan what your next move is. So, and just to clarify this all, your Oracle card is Magical Map Shifter. So, I like this card because it just shows that here, this guy has the map in his hand and he's able to kind of, it's almost like the magician in the tarot deck. Like he can create what he wants, and sometimes it's a matter of manifesting the ideas and the certainty that you want in a situation. This is why we're watching this video. You want some clarity, right? And this is a good sign. You have all the tools available to you. You know what you need to do. You have the skills to basically create whatever you want. If it's a job that, again, you're hoping to get and you're unsure if you have all the right skills, I'd say, you have nothing to lose. Definitely look into it. See if this is something you can, sometimes we grow into the positions we get. We don't always meet the expectations, the requirements right away. Sometimes the idea of fake it till you make it. But this shows me that you do have the power to create what you want in your future. It's just a matter of, being a little more relaxed, knowing that answer will come, that it will come in time. And swords are fast energy. So my assumption is it will happen sooner than you realize. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but definitely in the near future. And at that point, you can relax a little bit. You will have that clarity. You'll be able to see what's, is this a good decision for myself? And just trust in your ability. So that's what I have for you, Group 2. Thank you. And again, if you liked this video, please like, share, subscribe. And I'm going to move on to pile number 3. All right. Hello, hello, Group 3, I should say. Hello, Group 3. So these are your cards. Okay. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords, we have the reverse, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Mother of Pentacles, and Healing the Ouch. This is always a hard card to see, but the good news is it's in the reverse, so you must have been going through it. I feel like you might have been going through some sort of, maybe you or a relative, maybe I'm getting someone like a father figure of sorts, but someone in your family maybe is kind of dealing with some sort of pain issue type thing, and you kind of feel like the timing is off. Like oh no, like now it's around the holidays. It's, you know, like why did it, you know, like it's a rough spot already with family, but if someone's going through something in your life that's, you know, it's whether they're having to have surgery of some kind, or it's some sort of illness, you know, they might be getting through the worst of it, but the combination of the timing of it, you felt like it just wasn't, like if this were during summer, it'd be easier because I'd have off or I'd have more vacation time or things I can help. So you're kind of feeling the stress of that. But the good news is there is help around the situation. You have the Mother of Pentacles as a female individual mother figure, or just like a solid woman. So know that, you know, even if you're feeling the stress, yes, it's in the reverse, but still Ten of Swords showing up. There's kind of, it's still there. It's not fully removed, obviously, if it were, this wouldn't have shown up, but the Ten of Swords in reverse is here. But knowing that there is help around you, someone solid, someone reliable, someone caring. So this could be you too. This could be you. That, you know, knowing that whoever is dealing with a situation, if this is you, this is someone else that's around, that's available to help. If this is a relative, someone you love, perhaps a male figure, that you're being called to assist in the situation. And even though it feels like that the timing is not ideal, you might be bogged down with end of year commitments, you know, things like that. Just knowing that, you know, ultimately you love and care about this person, and sometimes I feel that when you do something good for someone else, almost they feel like they can't ever fully repay you, and if anything, you're putting dividends out into the universe. Just sharing good positive feelings with others and care and understanding that of what they're going through too. So this is a call to you to, if this is someone in your family or your life that's going through it, this is a call to you to be that solid person for someone, because when push comes to shove, you ultimately want someone in your corner as well. So putting that into the universe, it's a positive thing. And here you have Heal the Ouch as your oracle card. So again, here you have the little raccoon helping the fox, checking in on him. So again, a lot of people are getting sick. It is a season, but I think feeling that being there for someone ultimately, right? Like we don't live in a bubble, and being able to assist with someone, it also makes us feel good when we give. A lot of times, I think some of us feel like we overgive, but I think this person will really respect and care and feel so blessed to know that you were there helping them, as stressful as it can be. But just know that by being there for others, they will have your back as well. So, and that's what I have for you, Group 3. Again, if this resonated with you, please like, share, comment, leave comments if you'd like, and subscribe to the channel. I will hopefully be back with more pick a card readings. I am also looking to do some bi-weekly readings. or bi-weeklies, and per sign. So getting more into sharing with all of you. So thank you again, and have a good one. Bye.